Alright, so hello everybody, welcome to the live stream. So this live stream is probably just a chill live stream, and we're adding all of my VODs from the VOD channel to Sendou.ink. And currently right now I only have two because it's a very it's a very long process since there's a lot of VODs and stuff I have. So we're gonna start off with we're gonna go in order to the current one, starting with the first one. If you look at the VOD channel, and it's just gonna be just a chill live stream while I do this. I also put my I also put my link to the VOD channel in the description so you could see when if it's up on the VOD channel. Alright. And now it's added. Alright, I want to double check that. Did it get added? Okay, good. Now it got added. So next is the third one. June 2024.
Must be okay. Go to fluffy. Damn.
Yeah, back then I used Sharkcore Decapitator. Like, we were experimenting with it back then.
Game's getting.
Yeah, game starting. Midline weapons, I think.
Yeah. I'm
Like
surprised
good
they
weapon.
didn't pull out H3 for this. I'm actually
Yeah.
kind of shocked.
Yeah, that's the last one. Oh yeah, I've got a timestamp for game 2.
Must be okay.
You
It's
went
bad,
blank
dude.
for.
Bad.
You couldn't-
Bad
you
is
couldn't-
bad.
And it's confirmed that it's added. So, I just want to make sure it gets added and doesn't, like, glitch out or something. Since it can possibly glitch out. Alright. This also happened June 12th. Yeah, June 12th last year.
Drag.
I should edit the description for this one because there's the DC. Like, I also, in the description for these SendouQs and Scrims, like, I tell you in the description when there's a DC at. Alright, there we go. Let's see, now they're all added. Like, I want to make sure these get added so nothing, like, if they glitch out or something. Alright. Oh, this is the first one that has 2 sets in it. Since there will be moments where, like, we'll do another
It's fine.
Sendou set.
We'll-
Have a like. Like that.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Eh,
I'm not gonna do this in this season.
And that is Sendou set 1 in this one. But technically, one left. It's different on the
Tricks, fighting.
website. So technically, Game 7 is the new one. Game 8 is Rainmaker Mako. That's a rare one, and no one plays that one since people don't like playing on that map layout. Okay, I was wrong. I thought I played Rapid in that. Like I don't remember every weapon that I played, but I remember some of the scrims. But not all of them, since I'm doing the ones that happened a year ago at this point in time. Well, hold on. I don't confirm that. Yeah, sometimes I'm just gonna confirm. Yeah, I just need to confirm the correct weapon I used in the match, since I could get things wrong.
Said.
Yeah, let's.
And that is game 11. We play 11 games, but 2 sets.
It's fine.
I don't have a like map.
6 and look, see, all of them are getting added currently. All right, next one is Sendou 6. 25 minutes. All right. And if any of you guys in chat want to confirm it yourselves, in your point of view, you can click the link below. I put my Sendou profile so you could see if it's there. All right, SendouQ 6. I upload both on the same day, so that's probably gonna happen. My bad. That might get that thing copper. That was like a second, so no, I think we're good. Well, I was just looking at me before the stream starts. probably gonna be one of just like not like uneventful streams. Is like a reconnaissance mission. So this one also has a DC in its description, and if an update for like VODs of a scrim tournament cast or anything, like there should be an optional thing to add when a DC happens, so you know that like, so you know a DC is happening. Alright, it's the first one. Alright, game 3. Sometimes I'm forgetting to put the timestamps. I put the timestamps in the description. I said that before. Oh, it's not eel tail. I'm going a little too fast. Yeah, we did TC Mako. I think most of the time
It
it's
was
playing rapid.
the sploosh, then it was the
Oh,
roller.
they're not sweaty.
Yeah, most of the time I did play rapid for this because, like, back then, I think rapid became less popular because range got added during that time, and it was because rapid is a 210p weapon, so like you get less inkjets. But I realized that the benefits of that kit is still the main and sub weapon just having the best like combo where you can set up rapid torpedo combos. But now since there's a new jet weapon, the new L3, I think H3 or no, I think the new rapid, or not the new rapid deco could become 200 or 190 since there is a new jet weapon. We haven't seen a lot of people use L3. It's gonna probably take a lot of time. It's probably being used in like high competitive play for some people, and people are trying to adjust to using inkjet since people didn't. There's probably a lot of people who didn't run those weapons or. Oh, I didn't put the name for this. Oh, this happened at Hammerhead. And this one had a DC, but there's nothing to do about it. Alright, before I move on, we'll go add that. Oh, wait, my caps locks was on. I meant to say caps locks. Blank. Alright, there we go. So this one's a short one. Our next one is 7. This one I put trying to use the new Squiffer, since like there's just a phase where I was just using the new Squiffer. Like it's one of the like the clip, like the weapon clip type of weapons because there's a lot you can do with the new Squiffer, but you don't see it a lot. There's some people that are trying to push it who just plays Squiffer. Alright, so this one also is on. Try new Squiffer also happened on. Oh, this happened in August. Yeah, there was like a. That's the longest like jump cut or not jump cut or not doing anything with Sendou for a while that I recorded. There's probably some SendouQs that I did play in. However, they're probably like lost of time. I didn't get the chance to upload them. So mostly that's why I want to focus on archiving. All right.
I'm gonna drop left.
Oh yeah, I was using New Squiffer. I think I used New Squiffer for all of them, but I just need to confirm it. Since I don't have any plan today, like I just need to take the time to get all of these uploaded to Sendou. Like, it would make sense for me to do the more recent ones, but I want to try to go chronological order.
Go right.
So it's easier.
I'll probably stay in plat.
Sorry.
Clan, let's make a... Is that like a legal stage? Or did I get banned? Like, did everyone collectively agree? Oh yeah, no, I switched back to Rabbit for that.
I'm gonna go to bunker.
Okay, I went back to New Squiffer. And then for the last one, Mincemeat.
Honestly, still waiting for it.
Alright, double checking. And we'll submit. Alright. Alright, next is another one, AFK for some matches we played for. I was AFK for game 2 and game 4 in this. And maybe after the stream, yeah, after the stream, I want to add a suggestion to like adding like more options for adding VODs, so like you can tell your audience that something happened, like a DC or I went AFK. Since that still could happen because we can, like, things could happen during this time. And this was uploaded on September. Like, I'm going by YouTube upload date, not when it was recorded. Since, like, I don't rename them because I tried to upload these as soon as possible. This is September 2nd. But these AFK matches were interesting because like back then, like I think we won both of them somehow, and it shows that like sometimes like my teammates are good at like playing in a 3v1 setting until like I return. Change my mind right now. Yeah, I think I remember I was playing Rapid for this one.
I'm down blaster.
I'm gonna like add, like I should add when I went AFK and when I stopped being AFK for these. Yeah, that should be added for this, for people who have videos. Alright, we got another normal SendouQs. No gimmicks. This happened in December. Another, oh wow, another like giant gap of SendouQs that did not happen because, or like in like upload context, because like 9 has been uploaded on December 15th. So this was during like when I had time to upload these. I think there's a lot of other SendouQs and stuff that aren't uploaded that are going to be in chronological order. All right. Oh, I think I remember this one. Oh, this one had a interesting clip where I, in the second match. Okay, I think I remember this Sendou set. Because I remember after that match, I think my cousins walked in, and because we were visiting, and that was after the match, after like that insane moment. It's one of those moments where like it just happens in Rainmaker where like you leave the Rainmaker unattended, and then like your opponent just picked up the Rainmaker and dunks it. It's one of those moments where like
No ball.
it's like one of those moments where it's like you lost because of that reason. That might be like a new reason why people don't like Rainmaker. And for like some situations, like you can always jump it, but it's like you're like always at a disadvantage when you want to jump the Rainmaker, so it resets. There's a lot of zones in Lemuria. I think it was because I did not to like switch out Lemuria from a setting, and that's when people didn't like to play it because of the map's design. Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I think that's all of them. And we're at 10. Next one is Sendou 10. I also added SendouQ 18. And I like how it's trying to, like, it counts the numbers a bit. Alright, chat. So I'm gonna go get a drink, and then we're gonna add SendouQ 10. And we're gonna continue on. I think we're, like, quarter way there of the SendouQs that I have. Oh, I just realized something. I'm gonna go edit this. I accidentally said this is tournament point of view, but this is actually SendouQ. There we go. Alright, double check. Everything's SendouQ. I also put it in the name. Alright. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go AFK, and I'll be back. I'll get water, and we're gonna continue on. All right, chat. I'm back, and we're gonna continue on. Let's do this. This is like an endurance test. I won't say it's an endurance test. It's just gonna be like a boring streams, like one of those things where it's like one of these long, like fail slow type of things. But you kind of get in a rhythm, and also, oh wait, and some of these I also have open, but this is primarily a SendouQs for this one because I might as well like record for some of these. But this is still primarily a SendouQs thing, so I think it should be counted as a SendouQs. So 10 happened January. Yeah, SendouQs happened earlier this month. January 4. I had to actually point that. So the first two, actually, technically, we don't have to add them because like there were 2 games in open, but the actual SendouQs happened at that point. Actually, you know what? Since it's like technically a SendouQs, we don't want to confuse people. We'll just add the SendouQs games. But the original like description would still stay for like if people somehow like went to watch it on YouTube for real and then they see it and they don't have to add it. So technically we're just gonna follow that. And this will go for anything else with open. But if it's like there's multiple SendouQs sets, we're gonna add all the SendouQs sets because sometimes like me and my teammates would do like another one after like one if we win quickly or want to do another one, try again. What happened to TC Nami? Kind of want to do that again, but like it's probably banned now or something. I just need to confirm what main weapon I'm using because it's trying to like it's asking you what weapon that's used. Like the person that like the main point of view you're in, that's what they're trying to do. Like in SendouQs or in anything else. All right, game 3, crab leg. Game 4 TC Hammerhead. And that was game 4. Yeah, that was game 4. We're on Barnacle now. Then game 6 was Clamlet's Inkblot. And that's all of them. Yeah, so you don't actually have to add the open matches. So if people did see or watch this on actual YouTube, they can see the open matches for themselves. But it won't be counted, so it's not confusing to it or won't it like break the sending queue. Alright. I think we're on... Yeah, we're on 11. We're on 11. So Sendou 11 happened on January. There's 2 more Januaries after that. It's January 17. Alright. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go AFK again. I know I'm gonna go get something. Alright, chat, I'm back. I just need to get like a neck rest or something because I don't want to get neck carpal tunnel or something. Yeah, this one also has a lot of openings. That's why this one's long. So as I said, we're just gonna count SendouQ, but opens there for people who, if people are curious enough to watch it during or on YouTube. I remember this match, and I haven't got killed once in it. Like, this is the part where I'm remembering some of these SendouQs because it's becoming more recent. And then we got Claim of Tump back as well. I'm getting a groove. Like, the groove is to put the description in it first, and then the match. This one's rare to play Clan with Humpback. This is one of my least favorite map mode combinations because it felt like you have to just do whatever on this map, and it's harder to coordinate because like someone can get in your base and like it feels impossible, but like it feels more possible if your your opponents can do it.
Rounded and that kind of shit, but
Yeah, but
but since they got
Alright, I'm gonna get. Alright, this one also has a DC in it. I think I was playing Octotron this. Well, yeah, we're getting to the point where like, where I remember what
You think
weapons
this don't gun? I
I
think
played for
Yeah,
the
go
other
left.
matches. And then the last one was Clan with Mako.
Guard. Guard down, bro.
I think I was playing Rapid. Just need to confirm it.
Oh.
And that's all of them. And we're at 12 videos. And we're at, that was just 11. We're about to do 12. Alright, Sendu 12 happened at... Oh yeah, this is another January. Last two are Januaries. This happened January 24th. Gotta confirm it. Yeah, I just gotta confirm it. I can always go back to fix it. Alright, this had 7. Alright, this one's one of those full game moments where like we play all the games. Wait, was I playing Dapples in this? I think I was playing Dapples in this. Oh yeah, I was playing Dapples. Before the third one released. Clamotagwell? I kind of miss playing in Clamotagwell. Is it picked? What? Match free TC Mako. TC Mako is a very common one. It's probably one of the best ones out there. And game 4 was Rainmaker Manta. I still think I was playing Dynamo. I think I was playing Dynamo a lot. Yeah, I was playing Dynamo a lot. I just need to confirm it. And next, we're on game 5. Splatoon Tsunami. Honestly, I think we have to work on that. Like, or I need to play that map more to understand it. It is one of the shorter maps, but it could work with our comp. Alright, next is game 6. Claim it's Inkblot. And their Dynamo. And then game 7 was Ship Shape, TC. And I was playing Rapid. And yeah, those are all the matches. Alright, next is 13. This one is a long one. I think this is the one where we burned out. Yeah, we had like there was free Sendu sets in this one. So this one will take a while. I think the SendouQs got like, we did like longer SendouQ sessions. So there's like multiple sets. And this one took place. Yeah, this is last January one. Yeah, I just had to do a quick stretch session.
So long as the compilers.
I was Sturgeon. Oh, we did Zone's Eel Tail. That is a super rare one. Still playing Rapid. And then the last match, last match was TC Haggle. And that is the first set. Next set was different. Wait, I want to see something. Yeah, I was just making sure I didn't like misinputted. Alright, I was just playing down for this one. I think this is when Dread, like, the rise of Dread Ringer, and it became more popular, people realizing its strengths at this time. Since I just looked at, like, the comp at the beginning, and people were playing it. Okay, yeah, we still got it. Alright, game 6. Alright, next was game 3, second set. I wish you can, like, there was an update that, like, for these videos, like, if someone records multiple SendouQs, that you can have, like, you can tell if it's a different set. But it's a good thing, like, I had a description like this, because, like, sometimes, like, we would do a lot of multiple sets if we're, like, confident and, like, we're still want to. But in this one, this was, like, one of those times where we burned out from it. So, game 6 is... yeah, it's Clambett's Museum. And last one was Rainmaker Undertow for the second set, and then we did a third set.
Alright.
They might slap our bushes with stand.
And that is the second set. Now time for the third set. Whoops. Third set was Zones Mako. Next it was Rainmaker, Manta. Splat Zone Scorch. That one's a rare one as well. Alright, game 13. And then we got Rainmaker Nami. I think I was playing Dynamo for this one.
Do we even get first pop here?
And yeah, we played 14 matches in this one. I think. Yeah, 14 matches. That's insane for this one. And that was Sendou 13. Next is... Yeah, we're on Sendou 14 now. We're getting closer. This one's on February 6th. This one had 8 games. I think it was one of those close games. Where it was like back and forth. Those ones are hype because it's like you can know that it's very balanced.
Let's see what they play for. We'll just see what they go this time.
I'm getting an early core.
Alright. Yeah, this is when I would start playing, like, the long-range rapid deco. Since, like, it could count... Like, it could actually work as a manageable backline. Game free, round. Yeah, round for game free.
Yeah, we can get it. We can get it.
Wow, we attempted a no cooler comp. For that one. Alright, next was game 4, Clamot's Ink Blat. Oh yeah, I think we have to like replay it. Actually, no. Wait, hold on. What I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna count the game 5 because we had a DC really quickly and we had to redo it.
See.
Why is it not?
Yeah, we had to replay it. So technically, we played. There's 7 matches, not counting that one. So I'm gonna change it to the one after it. So this is why like. So technically, there are 7 matches in this, not counting game 5. So we're on game 7, and that's TC Barnacle. And then we got Rainmaker Manta.
Yep.
Yeah, last one is Rainmaker Manta.
Go right for a bit of safety there, a bit of room, and then
There's splashes.
And that's all of them, not counting game 5. The reason why we don't include game 5 is just because it ended quickly. So that's why I'm like calling out the DCs. There's technically 8, but there's actually 5 in that one. Not 5, 7. Alright. 15. Alright, next we're on 15 for real, the actual 15th one. This one's during a Splatfest. Alright. Yeah, I got confused with it for a second. We're on here. 4 months ago. This was February. Alright, we're getting into the February matches. Alright, this one had 2 sets in it. Alright, let's do this. This one I had colorblind off. During this time, there was a Splatfest. Yeah, I remember there was a Splatfest going on, and I wanted to like see the actual colors.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
There's
watching.
one where like saw everyone else. I was like, oh, I should try and play somewhere else, but I don't think I should have done that. I think I should have gone with you guys.
All right, match free. And this is Sendu set 1, and then we get a second one. Wow, we played a lot of Tsunami looking back at it. Was it actually
No, it's fine, it's
banned?
fine.
Wait, if the
Well,
game
I saw
disconnect.
swim speed, so like, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
I don't know, ability.
Wait, I looked away. Wait, I didn't see what we're working with.
Okay, all right.
Okay, yeah, I had Dynamo with this. I think Dynamo became popular more and more throughout like the game's lifespan. All right, game 2 is Haggle. Zones. Yeah, I was still playing Dynamo. Seven zones Mako.
I miss. Back. Actually, can't I shit.
Yeah, it was the Dynamo. Next is TC Manta. Another good one. Rainmaker Barnacle.
I'm heading to plat. Yeah, I'm heading to plat.
Sheila.
And then last one was Ship Shape.
If only we all could.
And then there's 10 matches from it. Oh, I'll play Dynamo for the entire set. Alright, now we're on 16. This is the first time I recorded a zones only format. If you're singing in the background, that's my sister. So all of these are splat zones. This became more popular since teams are just trying to just do zones in SendouQs, since zones is the most popular rank mode. Let's go. Oh, this happened in March. Oh yeah, this was during the time I was using a custom blaster. I thought it was like an autopilot weapon. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons I experiment with in comp, like custom blaster. In the Scrim session series, like there was ones where I played Paintbrush, and that was the one where it had the infamous Clamblitz delay glitch. I wouldn't say it's a glitch, but like, so when you're playing Clamblitz, there's like a time, the overtime timer is faster than the animation, what the clam getting added. So you don't get counted even though you added it in. Which sucks because you got to that point and the game couldn't. They could have reprogrammed it so like if there was like some sort of like if statement or any other programming idea where if a different like object or value was being in play, it would stop the timer. And that would fix the problem. That would fix the problem. And it will allow people to have a chance. Because then like people could continue. I did reference that in like in my deleted video, not deleted video, an unuploaded video that I used CapCut on that I haven't uploaded yet because CapCut made some features within that video behind a paywall, and I was trying to get CapCut Pro without using it, and they don't have like a month free. They don't have a month free version for some reason. Like, if they had a month free, like, people would just use the month free and just move on. And they don't want people to move on. They think that people are gullible enough to just, like, pay for it in that way. So they, like, have a feature that doesn't actually work. And that's very shady. Game 5. Yeah, it was Manta. I just need to make sure what weapon I was using this. Yeah, I went back to Octo Shot. Right. 6, brine water. Oh wait, I messed that one up. Last one was Manta. I think got lost in the sauce by just talking about CapCut, so like had to be careful. We're on game 6 for real. So we gotta add this and then brine water behind flounder. And then I just look what weapon I was using. Yeah, I think I was using Octoshot. It's been a while since I used it recently because of the new update. Like, maybe I shouldn't drop Octoshot. Maybe I should play it since, like, it is a good strikes option. But I still want to try out the newer weapons like Dapples, which is still going to take work. Like I might do another stream. Not today, but, like, probably today or something. Like, I don't know, like, there might be more uploads for the VOD channel. But like, yeah, like I could do a stream where like I just grind apples and try to get back in X rank because I lost X rank because I wasn't
play
at
right
S
side.
plus 10. And I went back to custom blaster for this one. And that's oh no, I'm just gotta make sure. Okay, Brian Rollers added, Manta's added, and the time's I'm sorry, correct. Oh yeah, this one's messed up. This is the first one. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen at some point. I messed up with this, but anyways. I can always confirm it because I did this before on the description. And it's added. That's the first zones only one I recorded. And yeah, the next one's also zones only. This is going to be a trend out. There's people are most likely doing more zones only. SendouQs. Like if I have to do it back to back. Alright, this one's also interesting because I'll explain a story. But first, let me go mute real quick. Alright, I'm back. So, alright. I was about to explain this one. This one we did another zones only, but this one was interesting because there was a map that everyone in the lobby collectively agreed that they did not want to play. And I think it was like Lemuria, because someone had Lemuria in their roster. And everyone collectively agreed that they did not want to play it, so like we all decided to choose a different map. So like we just did ship shape. And I added it in the description just in case. And yeah, that's the only interesting part about this one. This might happen more if, like, there's maps that people did not want to play. Because people are collectively agree that Lemuria is only there for, like, people taking screenshots and making fan art, but not actually playing. So it does have a use. People don't want to play on it. People will use it just to screenshot and be like, oh yeah, this place looks cool. I mean, it's one of the most, like, best looking maps, but like gameplay wise it's probably the worst because like of how they add stuff in it. Honestly, they're on a rapid player. I think we like did like recently like talking about like the previous SendouQs, not like these. Like I did encounter more rapid players. Like for a long time it was just me. There's like some, and then there's people who probably had to take a break because they didn't work in the comp. But I'm glad that I still play rapid blaster because now it could get potential of a third kit. Please give it Tentamissiles game, Nintendo. Like if Nintendo sees the stream, like we could add Tentamissiles to it since. If Splatter Pro, the Frozen one, has it, then it's probably not going to be a big of a deal. Or we have to watch high play. I have to watch the high competitive play videos, and I'm going to be like, wow, this is a problem. But still give rapid Tentamissiles, because because it's not that bad. It's the difference is one's a blaster and one's a like pseudo painting weapon. So like, it's not that bad, chat. But I have to say like the adding the zones ones is kind of easier since I don't have to change the rank mode. So you get fruities slightly faster. Game 5 was Unami. And then we did... Oh wait, we did 6. Oh no, wait, never mind. We did 6 because like it's best of 4 in this.
Yeah, we need a bucket and a mop. Oh yeah, that works because the other person.
Bucket and a mop. That's a reference to a song.
Use the brush. Anyway, just walk in. Karma roller.
Yeah, they were using Karma Roller. Alright. And now we got this added, another zones only. I was playing Rapid. Rapid on zones is crazy. Without, like, anything else. Oh, wait, it knows. Wait, I just looked at, like, the YouTube, like, page, and, like, we already have 18. We can just move on to 19. We're gonna add our 19th video. 19 is also a zones only rotation. Oh, wait, I didn't add Mako. Wait, hold on. We gotta... Oh, yeah, I didn't add Mako to that. Hold on. There's an error for 19. There's a few more, and then all of the SendouQ ones that I did currently will be added. Alright, 3155. Alright. Alright, I just had to add that to SendouQ 19 on the VOD channel. And then now I could add all of it to it again. We got like 4 more after this, and then all my SendouQs are added. And then we can go to Scrims, which are, I think we're like at 25 Scrims. Like, that were recorded. And there's more to come, and I'm only doing recorded stuff. I'm not doing low ink and stuff. I think that'll be too much. And then okay, this happened back at May 9. Also, this is also a SendouQ. Oh, it's not doing the thing where it shows the picture at the bottom, but the timestamps still work. Oh, I think I remember this one. This was the one I used background footage for, yeah, I used this for background footage for the CapCut video where I talked about CapCut and how greedy they have become. And I talked about how CapCut, you should not use CapCut. But I still have it because, like, I still want to download the videos that I have made on CapCut. Because I don't want, like, no one should be forced to, like, re-edit a whole video just because a company decides that things that you use should be behind a paywall.
Yeah, I will.
And the people in the video agrees with me. So, like we can all collectively agree. If we can all collectively agree that screen should be banned, we can all collectively agree of what I just said about making a video and not needing to change it, unless it's like you do something bad. But we're not doing that. Like we're not doing something bad. We're trying to make content. We're showing our artistic talent in like filmmaking and stuff. Not filmmaking, but like editing a video in a way. And they're trying to like restrict that because they think that we're gullible of buying stuff. It's like you want to put a stance,
Right,
but sometimes you have to like swallow the bullet take it like a champ and do it once and never use that again. And that is insane foreshadowing. Alright, we're on game 4. Game 4, and it's Mahi, not that. It's Mahi. I think I played Zap for like this entire time because I used the LDE and Zap. Like there's an infamous clip on the main channel in Lowing August 2023. There was a clip where like I just spammed suction bombs and the Rainmaker couldn't bolt because like it was just denying a lot of space. And that was funny. And there's moments where it still worked. Like that's probably the biggest example of that working. Or biggest example of LDE at its strongest. Alright, I'm gonna go get strikes first. And I was using Neo Splash as well. But I wanna double check those. Yeah, I used that for that one. Just need a double check. Yeah, double check. And Haggle, I know these two. Alright, next was Museum, I think, after Inkblot. This was another experimental SendouQ. Like, most of these are experimental or practice. And I was trying Neo Splash. Just paint spam Neo Splash because that's Neo Splash's whole identity. Being a clone of T-Tech and being better at painting and space denial. While like T-Tech, I would say like T-Tech's more of a fighter type because like it has Splat Bomb and you can control fights more with rolling it and like strategically placing it in a way where it will affect your opponent.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
And I went back to Enza for this one. And that's all the matches for 19, another zones only. Alright. And we made it. We made it to 19. We're gonna head to 20. Oh yeah, they're uploaded non-chronologically. Alright. These ones are the newest ones. So these are pretty long for the last ones. These happened very recent. Like, I think this one happened in May. But the other two happened like a few weeks ago. Alright. So after I add the last 3, I want to check if they're added in videos. And then we can work on the scrim. Alright, once again, this has open matches, but we're only counting the SendouQ matches. So let's go. Oh yeah, I was experimenting with Flingza with this one. Like, yeah, this happened May 23rd, 2025. Alright. Hold on, I just need a drink real quick. Alright, chat, I'm back. I just need to get a drink of water. Alright, once again, we're only counting the Sendou set, not the open matches. There was open matches, but we're not counting them. Alright. Alright.
Hopefully the teams are.
Alright, I'm gonna watch right. Left
It's
side.
been so long since I've last played Scourging, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I remember using flings on this one. And then game 4 was... TC Manta. It's crazy how Flingza did work for these. Like, how I was using Flingza in these matches was I was using it as a way, as a reconnaissance tool in trying to find a location of some players before I use them. And I was trying to wait out the timer to the point where I could paint right away after the timer runs out. I think Flingza can get away with it because of its long range. This one I went AFK for game 6, and then game 7 we played Barnacle. Right, we're at 20 videos so far. Alright, next is... Oh wait, no, technically this is 21. Unless, like, it's unlisted. One go check. If it was, like, unlisted or something, or miscounted. Yo, no, technically I have 22. Like, I messed up the counting for it. We'll go fix this. We're not at 23 yet. 20, 21, 22. So this one, we're technically on 22. It was just me miscounting, I think, and maybe got confused with, like, the scrim sessions. Alright, so yeah, there's 2 more, and then we were finished. This one has free sets. Another one with free sets, so this will take a while. Alright. I upload this on June 7th. Alright, let's do this. Alright, let's use the new rapid. I think I was just using the new rapid for brown one. I just
First time.
experiment. Yeah, I was just using the new rapid. And then Rainmaker Haggle. And that is the first set, but there's two more. The other two were zones only.
At least he's no American.
It's fine.
Alright,
Yeah, switch back to Dynamo for this one. And that is, this was set 2. This one was the new one, Urchin Underpass.
Ones where like they literally don't. Shit.
Alright. Mincemeat again. I think that said like it was the other team's pick, so there's some either some match or some map that or some meta around Mincemeat that people like to play. Or like they just forgot or something. Because I think I went 5H for both of these. And then the last one was the last one was ramen. I think I played Dynamo, right? Yeah, I was playing Dynamo.
I have an objective after this.
And there we go. Yeah, this one, we got another large one to showcase the newer weapons in Dynamo. I was mostly playing cooler weapons for both Mincemeat's matches. I was playing I had to play Pencil because that was the only way I could rival the other team. And then we got one more. Another zones only. This one's the most recent. This happened like a few days ago. No, I think this happened yesterday. So we can get this one added. And then after that, I'll see if these gets added to the page. Alright, June 18 tournament. No, this is Sendou. I think I was playing I was still playing Winter Rapid.
Bomb there.
Yeah, I was still playing it. Like, it does work. The other team was also using Rapid. I think it was my execution of Rapid that need to work on. Because for most of this, I was trying to play Dapples until, like, the last game I played Winter Rapid again. What does knocked mean? Like, this was a nocturnal weapon, like owl or something? Like, the names for the third kits, half of them seem AI generated to me for some reason. Alright, this one is Game 4 was ramen. Yeah, this one was ramen.
Hi, I'm Brother Nature. My sister, Mother Nature?
No, it just clicked onto a different thing. That's what happened.
It's gonna sit right.
I was planning to just go push it.
Okay, so we're on Mako. Oh wait, the timestamp's messed up for this.
It dropped you as a dread, whereas Mystic.
Alright, I'm gonna go fix the timestamp for this one. This one was, yeah, 801. Yeah, just a few seconds. Now it's fixed. Game 5 happened. Wait, what was Game 5 again for this? Yes, Mako. I messed up the timestamp for this one. Next was... Last one was Zones Mai. Yeah, most of the time... Wait, hold on, I messed up. Wait, let's edit this. I was playing Winter for the last one. Alright, there, now it's fixed. And there we go. We got all 22 SendouQ videos currently, as we're talking right now, added to SendouQ for everyone to analyze or see if they can try and find. I want to see if this is added on like the front page since I added so many. Oh, wait, this one got added. Like, these two are got added because it's more recent. But now, like, watch how I add the apples. This one's the only one because it's primary. Now, watch how I add the Winter Rapid. There might be other Winter Rapid point of views. Yeah, see, like, area cut, but mostly mine. Like, let's see what happens if I click Rapid. Rapid's actually a popular one, like. Okay, I see mine gets added as well. Yeah, Rapid's pretty popular, but it does show up here a lot. Alright, let's head back. Because that is just one. That is just one part of this. We got another part. Next is Scrims. And there are 29. The first two have no game audio, but we're going to keep them in. But there are 29 more for the Scrims. The next one I said I was going to add was solo queue and then 8. So we got a few more to add, but before we move on, I'm just going to go AFK chat. All right? All right, baby. Alright, chat, I'm back, and it's time to add the scrims. And, yeah, scrims are... On average, the scrims are longer. For most of the part. So, this is gonna take, like, a while. And then, like... There's also other stuff that I just realized I can add. Like, I can add the Ludi sets as well. That might be on my own time, but we're gonna... It's time for adding the scrims. But before we go in for real this time, I'm gonna go get another drink of water because this is gonna be another while. So give me a second. Sorry about this, chat. Alright, chat, I'm back. And I just had an idea to just add music while I do this, since this is going to be like this is going to be basically a gauntlet of doing things. We're already 2 hours in stream, and it took me a while to add all of them. But that was like me adding breaks in the mix. I sound out of breath because I was just getting more water. So it's going to be like another 2 hours. It might be shorter. Okay, wait, there's some... Actually, no, it's just... We'll put Funky Waters on. I'm going to try to get 1 hour, and hopefully it's a good loop. We'll put Donkey Kong... I forgot to put Donkey Kong in it. Wait, hold on. I don't know if there's a loop like idea or function in desktop YouTube, but there is in the mobile version. But I don't want I don't want to just be me we got aquatic elements, and okay, we don't have... There's like hours of everything else but Funky Waters. But there is aquatic emblems, which is a good one, but I don't want to... Maybe I'll switch to that after Funky Waters, but I just want to listen to Funky Waters. I'll just set it up. Hopefully ads are probably gonna play for this, but like, who cares? Alright, let's go. In chat, you can hear us, right? Yeah, you can hear it. Alright, let's do this. Oh wow, this happened a year ago. No, this did happen a year ago. It's gonna take a while. Also, there's no game audio in my OBS settings. I messed up my OBS settings. I think I have to reset my PC back then or something. This happened in December 2023. These are only 2023 ones.
Okay. Actually, I think you should play starting like left or.
Let's go.
My bad, chat. I should put music on at like the beginning, since like most of this is not me saying anything. This is me just adding stuff. Like the reason why I wanted to do it on stream. Half of it was probably because like to like encourage me to complete it. So like I don't wait until like we do like 20 more uploads for like both like series. So like it's a good thing that I did this on stream.
And what was
Okay, this one's different, and for some reason I just like to spectate the point of views. So I just roll with it since it is part of it. But for like the rest of it, like it is just an overhead. But I want to include them because like the reason why we showcase the overhead, so it's like just in case like someone's like upload gets corrupted or like we have an archive of it, because it's just me spectating. I just realized that. But this was like from a year ago, and I realized that from like a while. So just play it out like if it was just me, since. But this was jump playing, not me for that set.
Okay.
Are YouTube videos even allowed to be that long?
I'm listening to part of it. I'm still gonna damn it.
Pop up.
Yeah, for some reason
I can't hear it. I can't.
And also there was PC.
Are YouTube videos even allowed to be?
Alright, so this one's gonna be changed to 15 minutes and 2 seconds because that's when there's a DC, but I like paused the time. Alright. Game 5, I was in it.
Let's go.
This is one of my favorite Sendou.ink songs, which is vibing to the song. Like when 30 minutes up, we're doing aquatic emblems for like the Russian stream. Even though I don't feel like it's like a, I mean it's summer vacations, like the tropical theme does fit. And also Game 6's Zones Mako.
You kind of carry us.
I think there's really bad choice among us.
Yeah, still use NZap, or was using Zap. Alright, 7.
mirror right now. Not in the
Yeah, but then
right
I think
now.
the noise suppression.
Alright, last one for this one is Rainmaker Humpback. Wait, wrong thing. I zoned out there for something. I just thought like my second monitor was a touchscreen.
Like in combo, the combo
Alright,
where
nail
that
bunker.
you use Green Slider and then you die. That's the combo.
Still using Rapid. Yeah, Rapid's probably one of the oldest weapons I used, and that's all of them. That's 1 out of 29. I want to see where it shows up. Wait, does it show up down here? Yeah, it does show up down there. Alright. Time for the next one. Painted Pentagon. For some reason, like, I used to put the team that we go against, but I just decided to just call it Scrim Sessions. This is back when I used Screen. I think I have to look back if I did get affected by Screen, since like there could be someone who doesn't realize that like their Screen can play, because Screen, like, there's gonna be someone who plays Screen in open, and I have to warn people. And if it was like in a video that I made, I would just put an indicator when it happened, because people to this day are still affected by black color Scream. And okay, yeah, this happened back in January, and it's still a thing that we still have to be cautious about. But yeah, once again, this is not coming back. Like, splat color Screen is one of those like experiments that, excuse me, did not work. Oh, this one had like a little intermission. See, this is why I put timestamps in it. Well, I'm glad the timestamp thing worked, because like it allows people
Last ditch resort.
to.
Okay, right.
Alright.
You got this.
You're good. Let's go.
It allows people to find the matches. Well, I'm glad one of my teammates suggested me to do that, because now like people could like, it's easier to figure out which match they want to add. Like this song sounds like it should be in the movie. Like, this game for, yeah, wait, hold on, I'm zoning out. It's like an endurance test of doing the same thing for like 4 to 2 hours, and I'm probably gonna go to bed or something, even though it's still early. Actually, hold on. Alright, I'm back. Alright, game 2 was Clambett's Mantha.
Yeah, he got like...
Slept till 7 a.m., but you went to sleep at like 2 a.m.
Until 10 a.m.
Until 10.
I had to do the timestamp first, and then the information on the match. That's the like the rhythm I'm trying to go in.
Yeah, we know at this time.
the 2 brackets is gonna work if there's only 14. Yeah.
Technically you can. Doesn't make sense.
It's just like
Okay.
a single node.
Oh shit. That's a pretty
Real.
That team just uses Squiffer. I think no, that's the first one. The second one didn't come out yet. I think this was 2024 before. Yeah, I think the Squiffer didn't come out yet. Alright, game 5. Oh yeah, I was using the T-Tab. Alright, game 6 is I think I was using Rapid.
Bigger keyboard. Probably shouldn't strike up the conversation when I came.
Oh, I'm using Zap for this. Like, notice how, like, I'm noticing I'm using the LBE Zap. I'm not going for anything else, like, because I think it's working. Like, I'm still confident that it still can work. Probably not if, like, we get to, like, Div 6 or something. Like, if we keep, like, practicing, because that is still a possibility, because we're currently at Div 7. So anywhere near like 6, 5, and another Div 7 team. Yeah, you're in T-Tech a lot. Strikes. There's 7 matches. Yeah, this was before. Anything came out, and then we're back at the D-Gab era. So it seems like SendouQs get prioritized first. That makes sense. Oh wait, this one has DC. I didn't put the indicator when a DC happens. This one had a DC, but I didn't mark when it happened. That was something that I learned throughout. Like, I think I'll edit, like, these descriptions sometimes later. I'm kind of getting a little tired. I think I'll try to get to 10, and I might end the stream and, like, we'll pick it up later or something. Because I don't want to burn out. But I want to see if I can get, like, a good enough, like, VODs in. Like, we got all of them in, but, like, I feel like my neck's getting tired because I've been doing this for a while. Did this match get cancelled? Wait, I want to check if this match get cancelled.
Please, very
Pop Jack. Got machine. Okay, there's a DC, but I think we had to play it out.
Alright.
Because, like...
Green is allowed.
Okay, yeah, we just played it out. And then we just replayed. I think we did the same comp. It was unfortunate I had a DC, that happens.
gonna hold the left side. Like, actually try to poke on the left side. And we replayed Rainmaker Haggle. It was either day one replay or we wanted to try again because we could do better. Most of these were just repeats. We played a lot of Zones Ramen. I was playing Charcoal on this one.
Get like a weapon.
No, I just need to confirm that I was using Charcoal. Even though these are kind of dated. Like, the older, like, scrims are kind of dated, but, like, I still want to add them. So, like, if people might use them. Alright, 25 videos in. And run scrim session 2. This one's an hour long. Alright, this one has overheads and point of views from a different teammate. And this one's an hour. I think this is one of those scrims where we just burn out because we've been pouring for an hour. Happened back then, June 20. Wow, wait, one more day and that's gonna be like a year ago. That is text. Like, I got confused what that was. Alright. Match 1 is a lot of matches. So it's Mako. This is them upsided. Alright, this one was Egg's point of view. I'm gonna put it in because it was still part of the scrim. Like in the more recent scrims, like I just did overheads. So that's gonna be a question that we have to find out. Like if I could say overhead or something. Because I still want to record it like as an archive if somehow my teammates did forget if they upload it or something. Because it's still the same thing from the spectator and overhead. Alright, so game 2 was at 6. What was it? So
Remember to pinch, Vader watch budgets.
Yeah, Silvella. Or no, Tempo. Ship shape. We did like a rematch. yeah, we're on game 6 now.
We did. Look at. Anyway.
Match 9, regular Scorch. I still want to make sure that I confirm that I'm using the right weapon. Alright, game 10 zones Mahi. Maker Haggle again. Game 12. Barnacle overhead, so. Okay, maybe I shouldn't count game 12. Since there is more stuff. So technically there are 12 games, but we're not counting the second one. In that case. Alright, Scrim session 3. Alright, this one had like 10 games. More DCs. Alright, chat, I'm gonna go AFK for a while and put them away. I'm gonna try to get to like Scrim session 10 and we'll see where we are. Like, I'm just feeling a little lightheaded from doing the same thing. Like, we're still at a good pace. We're at like 25. Like, by the end of this, we might be at like 50 or something videos. Alright, I'm gonna go AFK.
Alright, chat, I'm ready to add more. Funky Waters has like 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna add aquatic ones for like, the rest of the stream. Alright, let's do this. Alright. We're on Scrim Session 3. Alright. June 20th is also. Oh, they don't show up. Okay. Whoops again. Alright, this one had a DC. I think we did play it out. This one's hot to fish. Oh yeah, both of them DC. That was a thanks Nintendo moment. Thank you, Nintendo. Thanks for your generous sacrifice. Not sacrifice, it was generous honor to be like disconnected from the internet. It was like a generous donation. Being kicked off the internet.
Ooh, I should have
I don't know, I feel like I have more energy after taking a break. But this is going to go for like too long. So I'm still seeing if I like, if we make like, we're going to go until Scrim Session 10 and then go end the stream and then like, maybe something else. Because we've been doing this for like a few hours. Game 8. Give me a second. Yeah, around game 8, that is Rainbow Scorch.
Time for somebody to put on the phone.
Yeah.
can strike forever. Other strikes.
Alright, hold on. Give me a second. We're gonna put on some new tunes. We're gonna put Aquatic Ambulance real quick. Alright, this one. I haven't listened to this one for a while. A lot. I saw this one time, but this one's good. This is the 10 hours one. We might use this again if we did like a second stream for this. I'm waiting for this to load. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. I think I burped in the camera by accident. Excuse me for that. Sorry, guys. Maybe I should put what weapon I use in the timestamp description from now on. I think I'm gonna do that for like the newer ones, so I don't have to like confirm it. Okay, this song sounds eventful. Alright, all matches are in. We did it. 10 matches. We're still in the charcoal era. Alright, this one was with Era 4-4. This was after we win against them in Moody season 15? Yeah, 15. June 26th, alright. There's so much emotion with this song, like for some reason we did Turf War. So I'm gonna add it.
Your painter. Oh my gosh.
Wrong area.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah.
it's not everyone.
I have pointed so.
No.
PC Sturgeon. I think I'm getting in the rhythm of adding these, but still want to take a break. I don't want to burn out just doing this all day. I'll make a blue sky post. I'll make posts on my socials about the progress of adding all my videos on the VOD channel to Sendou. And it's like, I would say it's halfway complete, basically.
Another DC moment in this one. Right, Nami. Chat, how you liking this version of aquatic penguins? Like, I'm enjoying this. Like Donkey Kong music is like one of those like the newer one just feels like it's in a movie, like some sort of animated like movie. It kind of gives me that vibe. Alright, game 7. That's game of the day games. Alright. Next room section. This one was short. It's like a few matches. No, just 3 matches. Alright, this happened in July, December 24th. July 2024. Question, can I add multiple people to this? Or it's just me? Okay, it's just one person. But I guess it doesn't really matter because, like, people can tell that I wanted to add it because it's still part of the video. Unless, like, I get a DM from someone to tell me to, like, fix some of them, or they have, like, a whole list of the ones that I should fix. But I can't. No, I can't.
It's like, I'm not a shooter.
You mean you're not on D-Pro?
This one was a short one, like 3 matches, and then like gotta do something else. Alright, we're on 6 now.
You're bomb. Your 10 shield like broke kids.
Happened in July. Oh, this happened 4th of July last year. This one has Dave. Alright, let's do this. TC Undertale twice. Oh wait, this is another team that we win against in a previous, like, movie season. Also, by the way, welcome Jess. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the behind the scenes of Sendou.ink, a website that allows people in the competitive community to get better at comp Splatoon and to do like SendouQs and stuff. Currently, right now, we're filling out all of my like videos on my VOD channel into Sendou.ink, since there is a video feature which allows you to review and learn from different people. And I have a lot of videos that I'm adding. Like, I think I'm saying like I'm quarter to almost halfway there. We're gonna go up to Scrims session 10, and then we're gonna finish. But there's still more. Like, there won't be a second stream for this. So like, you can see it as like a behind the scenes like look of how people add these if you're interested to Sendou.ink. And we have Donkey Kong music. I should have added this earlier than on. However, we're still almost finished, or almost at the... Oh wait, this one's almost instant.
So you were being shown.
Yeah, last
Hey, yeah, there's two. I got confused for a second because we replay a lot of matches in this. I know for a fact we replayed this. Session 8, 6, no, 6 is complete now. Up next, we got 7, almost an hour long. happened July 7 last year. This one had 10 matches.
I thought something. Oh, it's not that
Oh.
no, just better. Okay.
Alright,
Okay, one more to go. I don't know if this is the right person, but either.
Whoops.
I've got a medal of honor.
I got a compound
nice.
order compound.
Snap.
Okay. Not A, B, C, D, E, or F, and then everything past P. I rotate as usual.
Yeah, we try focus with it. Last one, TC Undertow. Both timestamps stay confused me for a second.
Everybody thinks Slash is so easy. It's like,
Alright, there we go. 10 matches. Alright. Alright, now we're on Scrim Session 8. Fried chicken.
fried chicken.
Alright, we got like 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. And then we're gonna be, and then we'll end the stream, and then we'll continue later tonight, tomorrow probably. Or I'll do something else. Alright, I'll just check Discord. We're still continuing. We got Scrim 8, 9, I don't know what that is. We got an hour and 8 minutes next after this one. This one's gonna... Oh, this one is only 4 matches in it, so that's a little common for a Storm. Alright. July 13 last year. So getting a little bit in the rhythm, getting a little used to it. This is what I need. Getting used to adding stuff. Like this reminds me of like doing those assignments that take a long time to do, but like once you find a rhythm, like it's not that bad. It's just like it's like an endurance test. Oh yeah, this was during the Splatfest. Like I saw the colors. They're different. Oh, Van was using custom blasting before. Alright, and then everything was added. Alright, and now we got Scrim Session 9. This one had the Cleanse still left. Alright. And then the next one is 30 minutes. And that'll be the last one that we'll have. Alright, this one has 11 matches. This one's messed up. Hold on, I'm gonna go fix that. The timestamp was in an incorrect place. I'm gonna fix the timestamp if it lets me edit the thing. Yeah, see, the timestamp was incorrect. Well, I can just add it back. Let's do this real quick. And then old one, save. Fresh and everything's good. Like we got to 30 videos. We're gonna be at like 32. That's insane how many videos added. And we're gonna be more to come now. And then next time, like for like the future updates, like I'll announce they're also on Sendou, since like people can find them on Sendou as well. All right. This was another time I tried Tenta Missiles. And it kind of did work, but I stopped playing it for some reason. Alright, July 20th. Take a while. It's crazy how paintbrush was one of the brushes get for kids. Get free weapon kits. Alright. I think for both of these I use paint.
Oh, man, left.
But always go right. Always want to
try marking people right this time.
always click submit, like. Bro, isn't ready yet. I think the second one is where the clamlet delay happened. And that's one of the biggest problems with clamlets, is that, I wouldn't say it's a glitch, it's like it's a problem, like a thing that
Let's go.
should be fixed in like a future installment of Splatoon. Because clamlets guaranteed is returning. Why would we remove clamlets? Like, oh wow, it was. That was one trick in it. Yeah, there's a lot of scrims where I essentially one trick a weapon because I'm always experimenting with different weapons. Since I don't want to use the already common ones, I want to try things. Yeah, I went back to down for this. Sometimes I have to point to make sure I'm not making a mistake. Like here I did went back to paintbrush. What makes sense? No, I went back to dynamo. What makes sense for Sendou to use brush? That was one of Sendou's mains. We never experiment a lot with brush, but maybe now we could try brush more once Sendou returns. Back to rapid. I think after stream I stopped using the paintbrush. Or maybe I went back to it. No, we're up there. Yeah, I went back to paintbrush. It's like certain map modes that I didn't use paintbrush since we probably discussed. I don't put the intermissions in. I just pause it the second the result screen ends. And this one happens in power. This is the first one that reaches that actual hour mark. Because you get more freedoms with the scrims than the SendouQs. And the only reason why it's almost in there is because we do multiple sometimes. This is 11, like, wow, like, crazy. Alright. 31 videos, and yeah, scrims are at the bottom. Or I think it's by day as well. No, because this one's the last one. I think it is by day, which I'm glad for because I like the chronological order. It's also day and SendouQs because like the SendouQs are up here. Or wait, what? Okay, I was nervous because I thought the script. Okay, like it is mixed up because some scrim sessions are there, and then like some SendouQs. It went back to SendouQs. Like I don't know if it's going in day or it's prioritizing SendouQs first. Alright, we're gonna do one more and then we're gonna end the stream off and we'll continue on tomorrow or later today. And this one, last one has, okay, 5 matches, but there is DC. Alright, let's go. This one happened in August 2024. I'm starting to think it is by... I think it's like half its date and half of it is by what prioritizes... Whatever the website's programmed to prioritize by the values and options. Rare time using regular decav. That is a rare time I use the original one. Like, hopefully all the swords get bird kits. There's only 3 sword variants, so it makes sense for all of them to get free weapon kits. So like, in reality, you have like 9 swords, 9 unique sword kits, not counting side order or Grisco or any edit modded content. We're talking about like canon content. Wait, was the timestamp messed up? Okay, this one is messed up. I'm gonna go fix this real quick. Like, I like having it before the match happens.
After the spot fest.
Alright, we'll go. I'm gonna change it to the, yeah, 21 minutes and 41 seconds. There we go. And then game 5. That one. Okay, that one works. So there we go. Yeah, go back to shark roll. This one was a short scrim as well. And we end off with 32 videos added. We start off with 2 to stream, and then we went up to 32. Because I've been doing this for like, how long? Almost, okay, for 3 hours. We've been doing this for 3 hours. In almost 20 minutes. It's gonna be like 20 minutes at some point, but like, we have been at it. I mean, like, I did start the stream early, like, usually, like, my stream starts depending on when the tournament starts. off with 10, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got like 16 more in Scrim session. We still have 8 and solo queue, but that's not a problem. Like, we'll do that in our stream. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream chat, and we'll continue this probably later today, depending on what's happening. And we'll end the music. All right, so thank you guys for sticking around. This is like a behind the scenes of how Sendou.ink videos get added, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream or video, and I'll make a post announcement later when all the SendouQ videos or all my VOD videos that I want on Sendou is finished. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Alright, see ya.